Travelling east from St Agnes, Porthtowan is the next beach you come across. It's only a very small place but still retains all the typical Cornish charm. Right over in the distance you can just about see the Godrevy lighthouse. This is a still I've took from that video. I said Porthtowan, I actually meant Porthtowan. But we've got the headland dropping away into the sea in the distance. Plenty of beach and some nice clouds in the sky, so let's see what I can do with this. All the usual kit, got the large hake, 3/4 inch flat, number 3 rigger, ultramarine blue, lemon yellow, Payne's grey, alizarin crimson, raw sienna, burnt umber and light red. So with the large hake I'm just wetting the paper all over evenly so it will stretch evenly. Also helps to make the sky nice and soft. Clean water and then into the raw sienna. Raw sienna just on its own. Top to bottom. I'm going to clean the brush. And I'm going to go just a touch of alizarin crimson and plenty of ultramarine. And I'm just going to sort of dance around the clouds a little bit. Bring that down to the horizon and then what will be reflections of the sky and the sand at the bottom, at the wet sand. And I'm going to go, I ain't going to bother cleaning the brush. Alizarin crimson, Payne's grey, and then put in some of the darker clouds. And then just a bit of reflection in the sand below. And I'm just going to dip the tips of the hairs in just to bring all the hairs together on the brush. And then go into the same colours again. And put in that first bit of headland. Now I want the horizon about 1/3 of the way up, so I'm going to come down to about there. So I'm going to start off about like that. And it drops down. Now I'm just going to keep varying the colour just to try and keep it interesting. It sort of drops down like that. And then goes off. Down to the sea. Of course what I should have done first is these distant bits of land. That'll do for that. I should have done them first to make it look, it's just a bit strong, but it'll do for now. So just bringing these rocks down a bit further. Yeah, I'm just going to level it out so that it's parallel with the bottom of the page. Next I'm going to switch, in fact still going with the same colours really, all the colours that I use for the sky. And I'm going to start to put the sea in. So starting over here, and it's just a sort of just using the very tip of the brush. leaving plenty of white areas, which is the surf. Just sort of dabbing down really, just like a chiseled edge. Just keep dipping it into the water just to bring the hairs all together, and then mixing all the same sky colours. And just dabbing it down, leaving plenty of unpainted bits, which makes it look a bit like the surf then. And just sort of, I want to end up with the tide sort of at this angle. I'm just sort of working my way up and down. I'm just filling in some of the gaps there. And that'll do for the sea. Next I want some raw sienna. Just bring that straight across. Bit of burnt umber. Paper stretched a bit, so I'm just going to pull it tight. I'm just going to do some of those rocks again at the base of the cliffs. Goes back into these dark colours, and that sort of just define that's a little better, and maybe just a very quick sweep across. You can see just a little tack. I can't remember what it is now. I think it might be one of the old mining towers or something. I can't remember. I don't want it too prominent, so I'm just gonna. That'll do. Just nice and subtle at the top there, so anyone who knows the area would recognise it on the landscape. Might just scratch in a few like little bits of pebbles or whatever on the beach. Okay, might be better. This might be better with the. I just set the rigger. I hope this turns out right. I don't. Very rarely I've done this, but I'm just going to try it. And then just sort of. I'm going to do this now. Just use the splatter technique just to. You can probably tell I'm not very experienced with this. A bit more paint. Could be little pebbles and stuff on the beach. Yeah, I need a bit of practice with this, but it'll do for now. Bit more. Yeah. I'm flicking into the sky, it's going all over the place. I definitely need more practice with that. But you get the general idea. It's just a quick way of putting millions of little pebbles on the beach. Sticking with the rigger. A few seagulls wouldn't go amiss. Oh, there's a mistake up there. Hang on, so just try and repair that first. Don't know if I've made it better or worse. Back to the rigger. And should we have a few seagulls? Where would that best look? I think over the sea, I think. Let's just go crazy with them. A few over there. A few there. A few over here. And down in this corner, I'm just going to put my signature. And very quick. Just have a quick look at the finished painting. I've got to be honest, I don't think it's one of my best. But the main elements are there in the right place. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.